Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Kevin Harvick's Rheem Chasing a Cure Ford for 2023. As always, take a look at the box. Once again, you just have the generic 75th anniversary box. NASCAR 75th anniversary 2023 NASCAR Cup Series. Render the car right there. Stewart-Haas Racing, standard finish. May total 504 of these things. NASCAR Cup Series, standard finish. Same stuff on the back of the box. Register your car at Lionel Garage, and you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. The beautiful pink version of the Rheem paint scheme. This was, of course, ran at the Charlotte Roval last season, as you can probably tell by the pink window net. It took them one extra year, but Rheem finally ran this car as it was supposed to be ran in October as a breast cancer awareness paint scheme, not trying to pass it off as a throwback. If for some reason people don't know what I'm talking about or have already forgotten, back in 2022, Rheem came back to Kevin Harvick after not being there for about a decade from his RCR days. They had a brand new paint scheme, which was this car in red. And then they had the sponsorship at Darlington for the throwback race. Everyone's like, oh, cool, we're going to get one of the retro Kevin Harvick Rheem paint schemes. And then they ran this right you see in front of you. Just a pink version of their car that they claimed was a throwback to the old pink cars, even though this looks nothing like the old pink cars. That was the weirdest decision. Everyone was kind of like, okay, why didn't you just run that in October? And they didn't do it in 2022, but luckily in 2023, they finally ran this car as it was supposed to be ran, complete with the pink window net and everything at the Roval race. It's a cool paint scheme. It is a nice looking paint scheme. It just didn't really work as trying to pass it off as a throwback, but once it's its own thing, it looks fantastic. Except before, it is just the same red design, but swapped to pink, which looks fantastic. I will give credit to Rheem. I do like how they actually changed their circle logo to actually be pink too, instead of just the regular red logo. That looks really cool. So that does have the pink window net, which is a little bit sideways. But it's funny how these pink window nets never seem to be like right. They either seem to be like slightly discolored or they're not straight, or I don't know. I have no luck with these pink window nets for some reason. This one isn't as bad as the AJ Allmendinger Roval win that I reviewed. Actually, to replace that one, I couldn't even keep that one. That window net was just bugging me way too much. But anyways, you see this car actually does have the windshield wiper from the Roval. That's cool. I like when they put details like that on the clean diecast. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Rheem Chasing a Cure. You got Ford Mustang number 4 and Stewart-Haas Racing. Down the side, you have Rheem. You got RTP Imagineering Plastics and Plasti Exports. Custom injection molds and solutions. I assume those are some of the companies that make some of the parts for Rheem's water heaters that they make, if I had to guess. Got a nice Busch Light logo down there. Back here, you got Hunt Brothers Pizza, Pristine Auctions, and Sunny D. On the C post, you have Gear Wrench, and on the B post, you have Forever, Ford, Mobile One, Haas, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and Rush Truck Centers. You got Kevin Harvick's name on the name rail. Once again, you got the nice pink window net. Does have the 75th anniversary logo. He had already been taken out of the playoffs by this race. On the back, you have two pink Rheem logos with Forever together in the middle. I believe this is one of the few cars that actually had Forever somewhere on the car like that. And I mean, like, different than the little tiny Forever logo right there. This one has a big logo on the back. There's only like 2 or 3 last year that actually had the Forever logo on them in like a big portion like that for some reason. Surprised that wasn't just like on the decklet of every car or something. I don't know. Anyways, got number 4, got the Ford Michigan license plate and Mobile One. Got Rheem Chasing a Cure on the deck lid with Bush on the roof. This is number 71. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. So you got Power by Ford, Mobile One, Haas, and Wix filters. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Once again, not a whole lot to talk with a car like this, just a really cool paint scheme. I said I love these pink paint schemes that actually run at the Roval now because you get them with the pink window net, and it looks so cool with the pink window net and the pink paint scheme. Like I said in the Ross Chastain review, they don't really run many pink cars anymore. Like, there's only like 2 or 3 every year, if there's even that. We used to get so many cool pink paint schemes, and now we just don't. Hopefully now that Rheem Well, now with Kevin Harvick retiring, Rheem left Stewart-Haas Racing. Now they're just back with Christopher Bell, but hopefully Christopher Bell runs like a pink version of his Rheem paint scheme this year or something. That'd be fun. I don't know. The Rheem sponsorship used to always come around Brandon Jones, but for some reason that kind of left. I don't remember how it exactly worked. It was something along the lines of like somebody, Brandon Jones, like father or someone, some higher up at Rheem. So anytime he was at a, like at a team, he usually wouldn't run Rheem cars past his first few years. It was always like Menards or something else. But then somebody else on the team would have a Rheem sponsorship. Like he was at RCR and they had Rheem cars. And then he went to Joe Gibbs Racing. That's where Christopher Bell got Rheem. But then they've left. Brandon Jones now racing for Junior Motorsports, but yet Rheem still sponsors Christopher Bell loyally, and they went back to Harvick. So who knows? If you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I don't expect this card to get too rare or anything, but it is one of his final races, and it is a cool paint scheme, so you never know. But they did make so many different paint schemes for Harvick last year. His regular just red Rheem car from last season was one of the few Kevin Harvick diecast that fully DNP'd, or at least in 124 DNP'd for his final season. It is the same paint scheme as the 2022, so if you really need it, you can just get the 2022 version, but that was just odd that they even let a car DNP for Harvick in his final season. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWAC, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Let's go check that out if you want anything. But thanks, Rich. All there is to say, this has been a review of Kevin Harvick's Rheem Chasing a Cure Ford for 2023. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.